Still no one, huh? Maybe there's a reason why small YouTubers don't stream. Okay, I'm starting. No one came till now. I don't care. Everyone can watch the replay, at least. Okay, so in this live session, which I don't think anyone will be live watching live. I don't think it's live session even. It's just a replay of live session. I don't know why I have this Streamlabs OBS. No, like zero viewers. What the hell? So in this tutorial, we're just gonna do the crash. We're just gonna do the crash course of Python, and I'll teach you till loops, maybe first print, then variables, then taking input, then mathematical calculations, and then loops. Okay, that much will be, enough. So let's start. First of all, for Python, you need to download VS Code. I mean, you don't need to, but this is the best code editor for every language, I think, except for Java and some languages which require BlueJ and all. Uh, they don't require, but that's more convenient. So this is a sample program for the stream. I thought I would be streaming, but I'm not streaming. I'm streaming, but I'm not streaming. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, and for this, you need to download Python, which you can get from Microsoft Store. And if you are not on Windows 10, then you can download from Google. Just type download Python, and you can download Python 3.9. I'm using the Python 3.8 because I downloaded it maybe some months ago, a few months ago. I don't remember. I don't remember. So should we start? Yeah, we should start. So the basic statement in Python is print. This is the most basic statement ever, according to me. And like in Java, if you are in Java, then you need to type to do something, and it's done. No viewer till now. So let's open a new file and name it sample file dot py. So .py is the extension for Python files. So I was telling you that if you are in Java, then you need to type class sample file, sample file, and then you come on, what the hell? Okay, you will need to type the name of the class. Like, I'll type sample now. Then you will need to open this, and then you will write public static void main string args, then square brackets, and you will go like this, and you will open the body of main method. Then you will finally type system.out.println, and then here you will type the message, hello viewer. So like this, one statement in Python is equal to 7 statements in Java. That's the ease of using Python. Okay, that's why many people use Python nowadays. And let me delete this. Okay, that's why many people use Python nowadays, and that's the ease of using Python. Python is really easy language, and I think way easier than HTML. Okay, so this is the basic print statement. You can change it to hello world if you want to. Then let's save it and run it. So this is the basic output terminal if you have VS Code. Going ahead, we will also make the programs in which we make like a window will open separately. We will make the window also. Here we are just using the default terminal, but going ahead down the road, we will also make programs which use custom terminals, custom windows. Okay, so this is the basic program which outputs the hello world statement. Let's delete the terminal, I don't need it. And then the thing comes is variables. That is the second thing we need to learn right now, according to me. This is the print statement. You can print multiple lines like this: hello world 2, and then print hello world 3. Okay, like this you can do. And why the hell did it open? Let's try it. Like this you can print multiple statements: hello world 2, and hello world. Let's delete this terminal again. And now the thing comes is adding variables to your program. So what is the use of variables? Actually, variables are like to store some data, some information. For storing information, we use variables. Like if you have milk in one glass, no, if you have milk and you want to use that milk at several places, like one for making chocolate cake, one for making your milkshake, and one for your night milk, or maybe your morning milk. I don't know, morning glass of milk. So like that, if you want to use the same information many times in a program, then we need to make variables. So making variables is actually pretty simple in Python. You don't need to type var a or int a like you do in Java. You just type a equals, and then you uh, enter the value like uh, string type variable. Let's print the variable now, a. So also when you have to print variables, then you need to type like without the semicolons. When you need to type the simple statements, then you need to you know enter semicolons or double semicolons. I don't know, uh, anyone you can use. But when you are using variables, then you have to type it without the semicolon. Let me tell you what will happen if you use semicolons. See, if you use semicolons, it just prints a. But if we use if we don't use semicolon, string type variable, the value stored in the variable came here. So that was what I was talking about. If you have milk and you need to separate it and use it in various places like chocolate cake and milkshake and morning milk glass, then you need then you like that is the use of variables. Like if you want to use this statement many times in a program, like one is here and then one will be down here, then one will be down to the 100th line, then you need to use variables. I mean, you don't need to, but it will be more convenient if you use variables. So then comes the types of variables, the topic of types of variables. So there are I think four types of variables according to me. One is float. So what is float? Like if you want to uh okay, float will surely give an error, most probably. cannot convert string to float. So float is one type of variable where you can store maybe decimals. I'm not completely sure. Maybe decimals. 1.2 like this, and then float a. Yeah, as I told you, it is used to store decimal numbers. No one till now. Great. It is used to store decimal numbers. And then other type of variables is string type variable. So string type variable is simply uh, this. This is string type variable where you store these characters and including numbers. I think. No. And this is string type variable, and the next type of variables is int. Int is used to store numbers. 56, right? Also, if I use semicolons, then it won't be int. Wait, then it will be string. Let me tell you, string. It got stuck. Just have to wait for some time. It gets nice. Actually, it is stream, so I cannot even pause the stream. I'll be right back. Come on, I forgot to turn on the mic. I was talking about if a number is inside the semicolon, then also it will be string. Uh, okay. Print type A. Let's see now. It should be string. See, class str. That means class string. So anything inside semicolons is in variables is stored as string type variables. Now, what about numbers? If we need to type numbers and we need to, like, if we have to, if we want to store something in int type, then we should not use semicolons. That's now it is int. So Python works like this. And we want to use float 12.2. Now this will become float. So these are the three types we learned till now. Another type is true and false. Like if you have a statement where the output should be in true or in false. There should be only uh, two available outputs. I mean, only two outputs can be possible. Only two possible outputs, like true and false. Then we use the type boolean. So this is the another type of variable. Uh, Fourth type of variable, boolean. So A is true. A is true. Now let's see. It should come boolean. Bool. Okay, bool. Full form is boolean, but we speak it as bool. So these are the four types of variables. And let me also remind you that the stream will not be like so much long. And see, already 35 minutes, out of which maybe 12 minutes were spent in starting the stream. So maybe 20 minutes more, not more than that. This stream will be small. The next stream will feature HTML, which will be streamed tomorrow. Not today. I changed the schedule. Tomorrow I will stream HTML, and the next day I will stream Python again. Uh, from the point we leave the stream. Okay, so these were the four types of variables. Now we come to using variables. Uh, so first we declare a variable a equals. Then we declare a variable. Then we declare the statement bool a. So what it does, it's simply it does that this variable should only be of boolean type. So if I type like a equals 5, it will give an error because name a is not defined. Define it first. uh, Bool a. So let's see, it should come an error. Why isn't it giving an error? Okay, leave it. So using variables is as simple as a equals 4 or 489, I don't know. And then print a 489. This is the use of variables. If I do like print hello some sample, oh my god, and then I type print, then I type print, and then I type print a. So after so much mess, then also the value will be 489. So this is the use of variables. We can use the same statement. Like this is not so big. If we are storing a variable like this thing, how can we type this thing many times in a program? So we only need to type this thing once, and then by using variables we can print it as many times as I need. So then using variables is this. Then if you want to take input, like you are building a program oh, that is an artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence is a bot. Okay. So if we are developing a bot, and in a bot we surely need to take inputs. So for taking inputs in Python, we need to declare a variable. So after declaring a variable a equals, we should type input, and then we will give a prompt that please give input, like this, and then we will print uh, your input was received as. And now we will now how to add the variable a inside it. Now if we write it like a, first I'll need to give the input. Your input was received as a. It does not give the input, it gives only a. Come on, I need to get this box out. Okay, so how to get the variable in this statement? So for that we need to use plus signs. Give first write your statement which you want to write. Your input was received as, then give a space. Without giving space it will like uh, let me tell you. Then we will use plus, and then a plus, okay, plus a. So this is how to get variables inside the print statement where we already have something written as a statement. So I didn't give the space, so let's see what happens without giving space. Your input was received as this thing. So it didn't give space between this and the variable, so it looks pretty messy. That's why we uh, that's why we use spaces. Now let me give the input again. Still messy, but not that much messy. We have a space now. So this is how we can use variables. Now if you try to, like if you store a number in here, 456, and now if you use plus a, will it work? Because once I used it like this and it didn't work, then I had to, like, I had to think for like 3 hours, 4 hours. It was like pretty tiring process. It didn't work. It gave an error. I don't know why. Let's see if gives it again. So the number is, let's see if it works. It didn't work with once. It didn't work once. Let's see if it works. See, it does not work. So this error it gives, they cannot I don't know what it reads, but cannot I don't need office, cannot do int to str. So the plus sign is used when we have str values, string values. Now what if we have int values? What should we do now? For int values, we need to do like this. Now it will surely work. We need to give a comma. It Okay, it gives a space by itself. We have a int value. Now it's good. So when we have int values or float values, we need to use commas, not plus sign. I don't know why it's like this, but yeah, it's like this. So it's like this, and this is for you. This is the statement if you want to print uh, int values in a statement, in a print statement which has already a statement in it. And if you want to enter string values, then we can use plus sign. For now, it's int, so I'll use comma. Then what are boolean values? For boolean values, plus would do, as far as I know. Plus would surely do. True. Oh, now. Okay. I think for only for strings, this is plus, and for all others, it's comma. So I don't know why it's like this again. I don't know, but it's like this. So you need to do it like this. The number is two. I mean, the input is two. Okay. So let's take out those. Now, what about input? Did I take input? Yeah, I did take input. Now let's build a simple bot. Print. Now this is building a bot exercise. Print, not print. Input. Put equals, and then we will give a prompt. That prompt is like read a string from standard input. The string in new lines is okay. The prompt is like it will display on the terminal whatever you write here, and when you write it here, when you write the when it will display on the terminal, then you will be able to enter a value. So for input, for no prompt, you just keep it like blank here. And if you want to give a prompt, then you like me, then you can give it like, please enter one of the numbers. Where are numbers? We add those. Print one, two, get a RTX 3090, uh, and then one will be print get a bungalow. Okay, so these are two numbers. When we uh, now print uh, your input was uh, plus input, this one. uh, Also in Python, variables are case sensitive. Like I made I big, so I'll need to make I big instead. If I don't, it will give me an error that the variable is not defined. It's taking some hmm. One, your input was one. your input was 1, and then enter one of the numbers 2, your input was 2. Like this you can build a simple bot, but this is not acting like a bot at all. It's just giving uh, the input we gave the input we gave. So what about if we needed to react to the input? How can we? For that we will use if. uh, if, and then one is if, then is else if, and then is else. Let me tell you. uh, so if is like, if you want to, if is used when you want to, used when you want to put, and when there is only one, wait, when you want it to be like one, one choice only. The choice is same, will execute the program. uh, if body, I mean the thing, the will execute, uh, will execute whatever is written inside the body of if. Instead, if not, it will skip the if body. So it's like, you type a statement like if, and then wait, let me give a condition. Input equals 1. If input equals 1, so this is the condition. I've given the condition, and this is the if statement, and I print hello, hello. And let's do this. If it's 2, then it will terminate the program. It will not do anything, it will terminate the program. And if it's 1, then it will print hello, and then it will terminate the program. So when we use, so when we want to do like this, then we use if. And if we want to do like one, if one input is this and the second input is this, then we cannot use two ifs. We cannot use two ifs. We have to use else if. So what is else if? Else if you cannot write like this. You have to write elif, and then you will give the condition that input. Also, when comparing values, we use double equal to. We don't use single equal to. 2, and then this colon. This is important in Python. Writing the colon. It just tells that the body of this is started here. Then print hello, like this. And the body of the else if. Now else if is used when there are two or more types of conditions, I mean choices, and Like here also one choice only, this is wrong, it's not like this. When you have two choices but you will only execute if the choice is the correct one. uh, you don't want to execute the if body when the choice is not the correct one. Else if is used when you have uh, different bodies, different executions for what should I, different executions for different choices, like this. If I want to, then I can also type third choice, then fourth choice, and then I'll use more ellipse. And now let's run it. I've already told you one, so I'll just do it this time. Mm, two. Hello. So it executed the body of else if, elif. So this is Python works like this. And the last thing is else. When you don't want to execute to any particular choice, it's like you have some choices, and if none of those resembles the choice you made, none of these resembles the choice the user input, then you have to then you can use else, and then you can print and no match, that the input you gave, it does not match with any of the available choices. See, y and t, then no match. So Python works like this. How much time I've been streaming? Still no views. Like, oh my god, it's like 1 hour. Okay, I'll stop when it will be 1 hour and 10 minutes maybe. So this is the if, else if, and else. So these are bodies. See, I can close the body of if, I can close the body of else if, I can close the body of else. Colon is used when we want to make bodies of these. Like if I do it like this and print input, okay, it does not give the body. Maybe it's only for specific. Please give the time that I said in the comments, please. So okay, you must have understood till now. So now what we want to do is what I told you. What will I tell? One was print statement. The second was, yeah, now mathematical calculations. And delete this. Mathematical calculations are like, also you have two variables, a and b. Now one is the value 3, second is the value 7. Now, what if you want to add these two? You can do this like 3 plus 7 is 10. But if you have like big numbers like this, how can you do it without a calculator? I mean, this is a calculator, but how can you do it using this Python program? The simple answer is print and then a into, okay, I have to add these, plus b. Should do this, right? See, it gave the input like, uh, I mean, it added these two. If we keep it simple like 7 and then this, then we can understand easily. It will give the output 10. Okay, now for division, if you want to divide uh, 10 from 5, then instead of this I will use divide, the forward slash. This is used to divide two variables. 2, okay, this it gave in float float type because it thought that this it is dividing, so it may be also in decimals. I hope you understand what I am saying. Now the same goes with multiplication, subtraction. Now what if we try to add these two? See, it cannot add these two. Okay, no. Okay. It does actually, but not like that. It okay, never mind. But it cannot do this. It says that, what are you doing? I cannot do this if you are using the plus sign, and if you are using the comma sign, then there are chances that it will say that you cannot, uh, like a plus b. It cannot. I mean, literally, this is like common sense. How can you add one string and one int? You cannot. Okay, so it's like this. And now you can also uh, added value. So if you want to use this added value many times in a program, okay, again, uh, an error because I cannot use space in the name of variable. Use this. Now if you want to use the added value of these two variables, then you can easily do it by a plus b, then print c. We can do it easy. Added value 10. So it adds these and it gives the output. So it's this is the mathematical calculations. You can also build a calculator in Python using this what should we say, this program. If you want, you can also go ahead down the road and make the custom terminals. I will do that once. I mean, after some months, I will do that, making custom terminals and then making calculator in a custom terminal, not in the default terminal. So just wait for that. And now I promised you that I will do loops. So loops are like for loop and while true loop, do while loop. There are many loops in Python. I'll tell you one of them for now. That is while. Okay, while should be small. It's case sensitive. Then true, its t should be big. Then you open the body of this area. This come on, I again forgot. Yeah, loop. You can open the value of it here, and then print spam message. Now just see. I won't tell you what it does. You just see. See. So while true loop is simply like, okay, it's never ending. While true is a forever loop. It will keep spamming. Oh come on, this got stuck again. Laptop is not at all good. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, now I have have reopened it and it works now. So it's a forever loop, we can say, a loop that spams forever a message. You can also do like take an input and then print the input, and again take an input, then again print an input, uh, till you get the correct choice by using these variables. So there are four loops. What I'm saying, variables. I mean, I meant loops. There are four loops, and there are this forever loops, and maybe these two only. I don't remember correctly. Uh, so this is it for this live session. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you. Please tell me, how can I improve my channel? I'm like working so hard on this channel. I don't think so I'm working hard, but I am working hard. From the in the last few weeks, what happened was that I was busy. I was studying for my Olympiads. One was Akash Ante, and the second was SOF World, NSO, and IMO. It's about to come, yet to come, and it will come. I don't know when, but it will. And I was studying for them, and I didn't really, yeah, make videos. I didn't make videos. So if because of that problem, that reason, I didn't post videos. But still, I do a lot of work on my channel, as far as I know, as far as I think. Now, please tell me, how can I improve my channel? Is someone watching? No, no one is watching. Never mind. So please tell me, how can I improve my channel in the comment section. And farewell till the next time when we meet. And please come next time. The next live session will be tomorrow. I don't know when. I'll just give in the comment section tomorrow that when I will be streaming the HTML tomorrow. The time I'll give in the comment section. And till then, thanks, bye bye, and thanks, bye bye, bye bye. Okay, thanks, bye bye. Let me delete this. Not actually bye bye now, but please tell me in the comment section, how can I improve my YouTube channel. Also, my voice is pretty embarrassing, right? My voice is not good. My voice is not embarrassing. My voice is embarrassing, and my English is like hell. Okay. Uh, mm, I don't remember words when I need to. My English is not fluent, not so fluent actually, because I live in India and we don't speak English here, so it's difficult to cope up. So, and this is my problem. And now, please recommend my channel to everyone who wants to learn coding. And please do not recommend Code with Harry, Code with Mush. Please, okay, recommend my channel, please. I want to grow up on YouTube. And thanks for now. I'm ending the stream now, and please watch this stream, the replay of this stream. Otherwise, I'll be so upset that I'll be like, let's delete my YouTube channel. Okay, thanks.